Welcome to 49 of Chinuch at Home. Thank you, Yeshiva Dach Aliyah, Chazak, TorahAnytime.com. Question: what's the greatest compliment a young child could possibly pay to their parents, or even a teacher? Arguably, you could say that the greatest compliment a child could ever make to a parent or teacher is, Rebbe, Mora, Mommy, Daddy, please show me how I can do this all by myself. Why is that a compliment? Because what it's saying is, the function of you, Mommy, Tati, Rebbe, Mora, is to help me become independent. That is really the tachlis of chinuch. And if you look closely, the Gemara tells us, actually in Kedushin Chaf Tes Amud Aleph, I think it is, that the 6 obligations a father has to his son, the 4 which are generic are Lamdei Torah, teach Torah. What does that mean? So that the child becomes an independent link in the Masorah, that he's able to give over Torah to the next generation. He can teach his children Torah and to his Talmidim. Also, to teach Torah to the extent that the child becomes independent, able to learn by himself. The second item is to marry the child off. What's the purpose of marriage? Oh, that's in order that the child becomes their own family unit and continues the Masorah, the transmission of Torah, into the next generation. So they become independent of their parents because they're starting their own family. Number 3 is to teach an umnus. Oh, because financial independence is all about you being able to take care of yourself instead of being soymach al shulchan aruch on the table or a paycheck of someone else. You provide for your family from Yagir Kapecha, from the toil of your own hands. Oh, so you see that even though there seem to be 4 separate, isolated items that the father has as an obligation to his child, actually they are, in the theme, united. And then number 4, interestingly, is is to teach the child to swim. Oh, what's that about? Because without a float, and without something to lean on, the child, if they know how to swim, they are able to take care of themselves, self-sufficient. So you see that the uniting theme behind all of these, which is part of the father's obligations to train his child in Torah, in an umnus, in getting married, is all about becoming independent. We're going to talk about this in much more detail later, but the bottom line is one of the most powerful ways to help a child become independent is to give them choices. That you are still the parent who's giving them choices within your framework. It's your menu. You're the chef, so you can decide what you're cooking today. And really, the customer is making a choice within your menu. But you can say something like this. Are you ready to go to sleep now, or do you need another 15 minutes? Guaranteed they're going to ask for another 15 minutes. If you have your clothes ready for school, hopefully coming soon, for the next morning, by your bedside table on the chair next to your bed, then you get an extra 15 minutes to sleep. And you can make the real time of their bedtime is 8 o'clock. But you're saying, you know what, bedtime is 7:45. But if you have brushed your teeth and you have got your clothes ready by your bed, by 7:45, you get an extra 15 minutes before I turn the lights off. So you're the one who's giving the choices, and then the choices in the mind of the child. I am building my independent muscles. I'm the one who's making these choices because that's what independence is. It's all about the child doing things by themselves. In the schus of knowing that all chinuch has that tachlis, that ultimate purpose to help our children become independent. Please, Mora, please, Rebbe, please, Mommy, please, Daddy, show me how to do this all by myself. We should be zocher to see our children take care of themselves way into their adulthood so that we have the nachas of knowing we did our part. Hatzlacha Rabbah.